I was going to use this trolley, but I'd have to cut that down, you see, so that's too wide. It's too heavy, it's way too heavy. But what I have got is this, and the casters are good apart from one, which I'm going to see if I can free up. That's just seized up in there. All I need to do now is cut the top off that other trolley, then that is going to be positioned here somewhere, you know, with a piece across here and maybe a couple of down things like that. Chop these off and just I'm going to make a bit of a guard for the front where that little knob is. That adjusts the screw. So that's it. Right, next job folks is to cut that top piece off. That piece there with the 4 bolt holes in, because I'm going to salvage that piece. So that's what we're after folks. It's already pre-made, you see, because I was going to make it all. I thought, what's the point? I know it's quite heavy. It's not going to make a lot of difference on that. Right folks, that's the first half cut. I've set this up so it's more or less in line with the blade. There, look. This magnetic base. So I'm going to turn that over now, and it looks to me as if the saw is running pretty good, pretty straight. So I'm going to turn it over, then put a square on it and line that up. Right folks, this should get me within pretty close alignment. Well folks, it doesn't look good, does this? Because there was a bang. So I assume the blade's broken. Yep, it's definitely snapped folks. It's not that blunt either. I've changed blade. But what you find is if I start this off straight away like this, it's going to follow the old cut. If the old cut starts straight, like straight down, then it starts to go like that. So the blade will end up a mile out of line with the other one. So I'm going to hold the blade just so it cuts on the right hand side. That's this side. Then it'll end up making its own path straight. Plus also this kerf will be wider with it being a new blade. So I'm just going to let it cut until it starts cutting its own path, and then hopefully it should keep in line. But also what I've done, because I think this was flexing a bit, which made the other one break, I've put you could call it a steady on, just to stop it from flexing. I ain't turned it on yet to try it, but I'll show you what I've done. Now what I've done here, trying to stop this from flexing, that side was okay, but this side it was I don't know why, but flapping about a bit. So I've just rigged a steady up, just with 3 of these clamps, just and hopefully it'll prevent it from doing that, because I think that's why the blade broke. There's a clamp down there, clamp to the saw body, holding that clamp, which is holding the work. We'll start this going, and I'm going to hold the actual weight of the saw. I'm going to hold it up so it forms a new cut. In fact, what I'm going to do, it looks like it's I'm going to undo it slightly and knock it that way just a fraction, because I can see when I put this down, it's the actual blade it's deflecting quite a lot. See it move them when they put the thing off. So if I ease that down now, hopefully it'll cut a new path. Well, it's worked as that steady because it's not vibrating now. I mean, it wasn't vibrating much, but it was enough to, I think that's what broke the blade. This is cutting straight now, so I'll bring it down here and let you have a look. Right folks, we'll see how far we're off. That's spot on, is that folks? So let's give this a bit of a wiggle, see if we can get it off. Super job.